Welcome to VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. When it comes to the National Basketball Association, trust your eyes. Trust your eyes. Trust what your eyes are telling you. Trust what your eyes are computing back to your brain. I get it. I understand. The numbers and the stats, it's super duper important when it comes to confirmation bias, when it comes to figuring out the unknowns, or when it comes to pushing across your agenda to the masses. That's cool. That's great. But what you actually see and what you're actually seeing, it is true. It is what it is. Basketball doesn't have this large number of games where you can use all these data points. In fact, there's only 82 games. In fact, there is only 10 players actively playing legally at one time on the court. 5 for one team, 5 for the other team, 5 for the home team, 5 for the visitors. Therefore, it is easier to keep up. It's easier to have an understanding of who is doing what, who's supposed to do what, almost at any given play. You don't need to go back and watch the replay and study the tapes. Watching the replay is fun for exciting plays, for monster dunks, for breathtaking steals, for alley-oops. It's okay for replay when challenging or trying to get a call right. Technology is great. It is cool. It's fun. Ultimately, the NBA is still a sport. It's still entertainment. It's not a math equation. It's not a classroom for the fan, unless the fan would like it to be a classroom, and that would be their choice. Not something thrust upon them saying that you must figure out this complex equation. If not, you can't watch basketball. You can't watch basketball. It's none of that. So being always going to the numbers, going to the stats, and using that not as a tool, but using that to lead your opinion, to lead your arguments, when the eyes can easily do it instantly. The numbers, the stats, that's good. That's great. But it's a tool. You don't go around using a hammer when a screwdriver is needed. It might work, it may not. But the hammer is for the nail. The hammer isn't for the window. The hammer is for removing the nail. Or the hammer is for your foot when you step in it. So basketball, trust your eyes. Basketball fan, trust the process of your eyes giving the information to your brain so you can feel something. Joy, pleasure, pain, indifference. That's what leads to those emotions. Not the simulation of, or not the calculating or calculations of the numbers. It's a good tool to have, but it's not the tool that you use for everything. Universal, that it is not. What do you think? Do you think that basketball, the National Basketball Association, has a numbers problem, meaning too many fans, too many writers, too many talking heads, or just people in general say, hey, if it don't make up, if I can't get it in the numbers, if I don't see it in the numbers, it doesn't exist, or it's just completely wrong. You know what to do.